Sir, this land was already sold 3 years ago.
Then you might want to explain why I'm still on the deed.
They thought I was just a quiet old man living on the edge of town. They bulldozed my fences, paved my fields, and built 96 brand new luxury homes on my land. I watched every brick rise, every nail hammered, and every family move in. But what they didn't know was that I never sold an inch of it when the HOA came to me 3 years ago. They arrived with polished smiles and papers thicker than a Bible. They said they'd purchased my land from a developer, land that had belonged to my family for 3 generations. I told them it wasn't for sale. They told me it was already done. That day, I watched them mark my property with orange stakes and neon flags like I didn't exist. Most people would have fought right then. I didn't. I let them build every single house. I let their trucks roll through my pastures. Their surveyors stomped through my grass. I even waved at the workers in the morning, coffee in hand, while they poured concrete over the soil I grew up on. You see, I had something stronger than anger. I had the deed. They said the paperwork showed the developer's name, but that so-called developer had forged my signature. I didn't tell them that I already knew. I kept the original deed locked in a fireproof box, untouched, signed, and recorded in the county archives under my family's name. So, I let them spend millions. I let them sell homes to families. I let the HOA form, build fences, plant flowers, and name the subdivision Cedar Ridge Estates. Cute name. My father planted those cedars himself. Then came the day of reckoning. The HOA president, a man with a perfect smile and an expensive suit, invited me to a community meeting. I showed up with a single folder. Inside was the original deed, the survey maps, and a copy of the court order I had quietly filed months before. When I placed that deed on the table, silence fell over the room like thunder. One of them laughed nervously. Another said, "It must be a mistake." But the county clerk didn't think so. 2 weeks later, the court confirmed what I already knew. Every inch of those 96 homes still belonged to me. The HOA had built an entire neighborhood on land that was never theirs. And now they owed me every dime in damages, every dollar in rent. The same people who ignored me now begged me to make a deal. So what did I do? I didn't evict them. I doubled the price of their land and sold it back piece by piece. Let's just say I retired comfortably while they paid for every brick twice. You see, patience isn't weakness.